You said go.
Go.
Oh. Oh, I'm beginning to talk about my early beginnings in the early 60s. When my creative process was like zooming. That was during the 60s when all kinds of things were happening in the African American community. What with the civil rights movement, which was very strong at that particular time. Then, from the civil rights movement became the Black Power movement, the Black Arts movement, Black Power, Black and Proud, Black and Beautiful. So many things were happening on so many different levels for us in the Black community that were inspiring and caused us to think on many different levels about our heritage and about our history. During that time, around 1967, organization, a group of people in Chicago began to think in terms of a mural or public art to create in the Chicago community on the south side of Chicago for the Black community there. And the object was to create a wall of respect. And this wall of respect was all the Black icons throughout this nation and about. It was brought together by artists and writers and photographers, etc. during that time in Chicago. My first experience with the Wall of Respect came through Ebony magazine from an article that was done by Brother Roy Lewis, who was a photographer on Ebony magazine at that particular time. And he photographed the Wall of Respect during that time. And that was during 1968. And I saw the article and read the article, and that article influenced me to begin to create my own Wall of Respect. And in creating my own Wall of Respect in my studio at that particular time, I had a brick wall. As this is a brick wall, I had a brick wall. Brick wall. I love brick walls. And I started pasting on the brick wall, posting on the brick wall, our images, our history, things that were happening in the community and throughout the nation to us at that particular time. These images, I later began to develop these images into collages on canvas. And as you can see here in this particular one, it talks about many things and many people historically that made up our community all across the world. We see the Black Panthers. We see the Black woman. We see the Black man. We see images of the pyramid. We see Nina Simone. We see so many things that are happening in and around the Black community. We see Stevie Wonder. We see Racine Simpson. We see our music during that time. Here we see Frederick Douglass and things that are happening in the community. We see the death of Medgar Evers, the death of Martin Luther King, the death of Malcolm X. We see evidence of the Black Panthers. All of this in the community. All of these are things that were happening. You see, a cab driver had got killed and beat to death during the riots, etc., etc. The death of Malcolm, as I said here, the death of Malcolm, the death of Nick. The many images that I captured on my Wall of Respect during that time, I have incorporated them into my collages at that particular time. We see here, we see Muhammad Ali during that time as a youngster. So I captured many of the situations in the community and throughout the world. We see injured soldier, who was barely at home in his head during that time. I captured images of the theater during that time also. Here, Leroy Jones, the slave in the toilet. During that time in New York City, Washington Theater, which brought out a lot of people. Here we have the blacks, excuse me, the blacks which featured Cecily Tyson. Many people during that particular time. So these were my early influences in my work from 1968 up until present, because it talked about the issues in the community during that time, what we were going through, the rights that we were fighting for during that time. And presently, everything that is included in these collages from 1968 into 2018 is timeless. Black Lives Matter. It's timeless. The past and the present. There seems to be no change, because the same things are continuing to happen to us. Here we have this black man being fried to death. Still things that are happening to us daily. So, past and present have all run into one in today, and it is timeless, and Black lives do matter, and continue to matter. Images, they talk about the time, which is still relevant today, images, which talk about our history.